What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Another day for y'all, same day for me. 6 episodes in one session, got 6 to go. This is my last reaction of this for me for today. So yes, next time you see me, I'll have a different shirt on, hopefully. But anyways, guys, this has been a wonderful journey so far, man. 5 episodes in, we're heading into the 6th episode of The Promised Neverland, and I gotta say I'm enjoying it very thoroughly, except for the one thing that I talked about in the last episode, which was kind of like you know what I'm saying, like a miss in my opinion. It's kind of it creates this plot hole that could have been rationalized very easily. You get what I'm saying? By probably not let Ray say something like that would have left you thinking how long, because I kept asking how long is Ray, because we're dealing with 11-year-olds here. You know what I'm saying? I kept asking, like, how long has Ray been working for this girl, only to find out it's been 6 years. So that's why I was like, 6 years? What? That means he was 5 years old when he found out about the house. How can you leverage a kid against an adult in that situation? If that, you have to show a scene, at least show us a flashback of him having that conversation. And at first I was thinking maybe it was a little bit older that he went and talked to the mom, Isabella, but nah, it was at 5 years old, because he specifically said, I've been working for her, I've been working for you for 6 years, when he went to see Isabella. He said that. You know what I'm saying? And he's been leveraging her. Or maybe there's more to it. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe there's more to it. It can't just be about the house, because as I said in the last in the last episode, right, in the last review, if it was me, right, I have 2 choices here as an adult. Either bring you to get eaten, you're next up on the block. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you really, the leverage wasn't good enough. So either I'm going to take you out to get killed now, immediately, and get you away from the rest of the kids, from telling the rest of the kids, or I'm going to take you out myself. But probably that's not allowed, so that it's just a second option. You get what I'm saying? Probably that wouldn't be allowed, because, you know, food for the demons, whatever. So we'll see how things go. But anyways, guys, we gonna jump in and watch episode 6. But as I've said, as I've always said on all my videos so far, if you are watching this on the channel Terabyt Reacts and Gaming, that's great and that's awesome. But the only reason why this channel is here, it is a backup channel to my original channel that has been broken by YouTube. And I'm gonna keep saying this. YouTube broke the channel. The algorithm sucks. It doesn't seem like they have a solution for this, because I think that if YouTube had a solution for this, they would have fixed it a long time ago. Now, they wouldn't be giving me the runaround, but that's the situation. But if you want to watch all these episodes, by the time you're seeing this episode, all the episodes already dropped on early access on my original channel. All you have to do is look down in the description, and you can join the membership for my older channel, which is still up and running. It's just not sending out notifications to my subscribers. So I post the videos, everything I post over there, I post on the backup channel also, so you guys can get notified that are here on this Terabyt Reacts and Gaming. The original channel is named just Terabyt Reacts. I know it's close and it's confusing, so I don't want to hear the complaints in the comment section. I just don't want to hear it. But in any case, thank you guys so much. You already know what to do. Just join the membership over there if you want to just watch the other 6 episodes after this and see what my rating for season 1 of The Promised Neverland is, or you can just keep watching here. Day by day, these episodes will come out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all as always. Gratitude is never enough. Don't forget to say thank you to people. I love saying thank you to people, because not only does it make me feel good about myself, I think I've made somebody else feel good about themselves. So I love to tell people thank you, because it makes you feel appreciated, and you also make other people feel appreciated. So I love saying that. So I may say thank you a lot during my videos because that's just how I was brought up. I love saying thank you to people, even though sometimes I do forget sometimes. So I just practice to say thank you, thank you, because you guys do really mean a lot to me. You don't have to watch my reactions. You don't have to do any of this. So I do really appreciate it. Let's go watch the episode, and I will see you guys for the review afterwards. That would be too predictable. That would be too predictable or too weird for that to happen now. The owl? 'Damn, it's all the toys. You want to know the reason? Let me give you a secret, Don. Let me holler at you real quick. Let me holler at you real quick. You know why we didn't tell you the truth? Because they know how you guys are. Because they told you not to do what you're doing right now, and you went and did it anyways. Because you get too in your feelings. You get what I'm saying? And that's the reason why they didn't tell y'all the truth. Because they've been with y'all long enough to know how y'all react to things. Okay? You know that you're gonna act irrational and do something stupid and get yourself in trouble. And I think they're going to get caught down here, and something is going to happen. I don't have great hopes for Don. I think Don is going to get shipped off to get eaten. That's what I think. But that's why they didn't trust him with the truth. Yeah, that's not the baby this time. Yeah, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Y'all gonna have to stay down there one way or the other. Get caught. Phil? Yeah, the dumbasses went down there. And I mean, she doesn't have the key, but she's in the room. She just heard that thing lock. Man, if she searches for that key, y'all are done. They dropped the key outside? That was so convenient, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was very convenient how they escaped that. Extremely dumb. See, this is what I talk about. When I tell you this, when I tell you that in anime, I hate characters that are like this, because they, even though they did something completely dumb, they still have this weird right righteous attitude, as if, oh, I was right for going down there and find out. You escaped that room by the skin of your teeth, put everybody's life in danger because, oh, I just have to find out what's going on, right? You put everybody in danger, put yourself first, or in your head at least, in your head at least, you think you are doing this for the family, and for everybody else to say, but y'all did something extremely stupid. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure that, mom is gonna realize that somebody has been in the room. Like, she heard the thing, the little um lift up door. She heard it close. She heard it close, man. You know what I mean? You put everybody's life in danger for that, and then now you want to talk about, oh, what's gonna happen to us? We gonna die? Why didn't you tell us the truth in the first place? Like, dude, be humble. At least say sorry for doing that, but we just had to know, or something like that. Humbly say that, and then you could say, why haven't you guys telling us the truth? You don't trust us, blah blah blah. If you come off like that, the worst thing about, and I know people are gonna be like, but they're kids. You know what I'm saying? I get that too, but at the same time, it's like, in life, you see this in adults also. This is not just a kid thing. You see this in adults. To do something stupid, you get what I'm saying? And instead of apologizing for it, because you didn't get caught, because, you felt like, oh, we didn't get caught, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got lucky or whatever. You feel like you were righteous in doing what you did. It doesn't work that way. You gotta humbly apologize first for doing that, and then you can, you can say, it's kind of like when you're scolding your kid for doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? For doing something wrong, even though you might be finding out about it, months later, and you finding about it now, and they're like, but I didn't get caught though. I'm sorry. It's like, but I didn't get caught though. Like when kids say that, you just want to, slap him in the throat. Just want to chop him in the throat. Like, who are you talking to? You know what I mean? So let's get into it, man. All right, let's get back. But then again, how do you even come up with that conclusion just based on, you know what I'm saying, them taking away a toy from him? Like, eaten. The nervous laugh. God damn. Yo! My dude, chill. I mean, yeah. I really would like to see, like, after I finish this, I'm definitely gonna watch some people's reactions to see what their perspective is on this anime, because as much as I love certain things that is going on, it, and the thing about it is that me, like, 5.5 episodes in, almost 6 episodes in, I I'm finding those parts of the plot, that you know could be you know, a little bit of a hitch. You know what I'm saying? Like in the whole thing. But for the most part, as I said, the voice actors are killing it. Like here with Don, you know, I get where he's coming from. I really do. Like I get where he's coming from, but it is this is where the childish mentality comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like because you have to look at it from the perspective that they're children, but they're also acting. They're in a very adult situation. You get what I'm saying? Even though they're kids, they're trying to escape out of this situation, which is what most kids would do. When you're talking about kids that run away from home, why do they run away from home? Because they don't particularly like how their parents are parenting them. That's the reason why they run away from home. They, you know, probably want to go live with somebody else that's more cool, you know, the cool uncle or something like that, you know, or something of the sort. But the problem that I have with this whole situation here that is going on right now with Don acting so righteous, I'm like, dude, you gotta on. There's no way I'm, you know, just because somebody does something like this that I'm going to question if they had faith in us. I mean, mind you, hello, we didn't have to tell you shit in the first place, homie. I'm different. I'm different because in this situation, that's what I would have said to him. I'm like, dude, you punching me in the face? We didn't have to tell you nothing. Thank God you found something out. We was trying to not tell you the whole truth in this situation because this is exactly what we were trying to avoid because we know how you would act. You get what I'm saying? Would he have acted differently if he'd known the whole truth in the first place? Even though back then I was saying they should have told him the whole truth, but I get why they didn't tell him now that I'm seeing this. You get what I'm saying? This is the reason why they didn't tell you because they knew how you were going to act and act irrationally, taking keys and going to secret places that we're trying to take our time and be careful and doing things the proper way as much as we can do. And then you just, you know, you and Gilda just decided to just go do this thing on your own, and now you want to act all righteous and stuff about the situation. It's just like, dude, we didn't have to tell you at all. We didn't have to bring you guys in on this at all. So can you cut us some slack? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't mean that, you know, we don't trust you, or it's just that, you know, that's the decision. That's the decision that we came with. You know that Ray's a spy. You know what I'm saying? But I know Emma is gonna feel some sort of way about it. She's gonna be down on herself about it. She's like, we should have told them the truth in the first place. But it was kind of her decision not to tell them the entire truth because she was the one that revealed everything to them. You know what I'm saying? So, and they were trying to find out who was the spy as well because the two of them is the ones that they suspected. So that what kind of played into it too. So it's all good, man. Chill. No need to go to the extreme, making it seem like they don't care about you. Like, I hate when people take, we could be friends for a lifetime, and you're telling me that this one mistake, and it's not even like I just outright stabbed you in the back. You get what I'm saying? And you just use that one incident to determine you never loved me for all these 20, 30 years that we've been friends for. You never liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of this one incident. Like, it's crazy because we had an argument. It got out of hand. We may have fought. Bruh, it's crazy to me. Because I don't view things like that, man. People make mistakes. Y'all didn't deserve to get punched in the face. I would have punched him back. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care how you feel. Oh God. The self-pity. It's another part of anime I don't really mess with a lot because it's like, dude, then become stronger, man. What are you crying about? And what do you mean it's your fault? Oh, Lord. Here we go with the anime tropes. You know what I'm saying? At least he's you, you can't you can't do all of that and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do all of that and then apologize. The apology is supposed to come first. Ray's voice sounds very familiar. Definitely. I've heard that voice on some other character before. Why wouldn't? Why wouldn't they? The hell is that? Yo! Why they making this woman so creepy, bruh? She'll do anything to become a mom. So, hey, not surprising at all. Not surprising at all. Finally, my brethren, we are back. We are out. We are done for the day, at least for me. What am I talking about as if you guys are watching 6 episodes in a row? So we're done. We're halfway through the first season. 6 episodes in my recording session of The Promised Neverland. And what I want to say is this. I know you guys just finished watching the episode or the reaction with me. I don't want you guys to think that I'm starting to hate the anime, because as soon as you have something critical to say about anime, you always have these people who is just like, oh, he doesn't like it anymore, I'm not going to show up for the next one. You get what I'm saying? And that is not the case by any means. It's just that when I see stuff that I think that the writer could have done better, or the anime, you know, the writing could have done better, I'm going to point it out. Because certain things, you know, as I said, if you rationalize it, it's not going to make sense. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I love to point those things out, because I don't want anybody in my audience that is watching me react to think that, oh, this is just absolute perfection and it all just makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Especially when some of it just doesn't. And as I said, if you keep it within the boundaries of the anime, a lot of it, yes, is going to make sense as you know what I'm saying? But I want you to understand the difference in what I'm trying to say is that there's certain things that you can do in writing a story that creates plot points. You know what I'm saying? I mean, plot holes, I should say, that just don't add up. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't bode well for the rest of the story, because if it's already happening this early and it's not like a continuous I talk about continuity a lot in storytelling. You have to have continuity, and you can't have characters saying stuff that just seems just out of this world, impossible, when they're trying to build in a fictional world something of a grounded world building. You get what I'm saying? So you just can't have that. And if I see those things, if I hear characters say things that just does not make sense, and you're trying to build lore and it doesn't make sense, I'm gonna point it out. That doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying what I'm watching. It's just that certain things that happen is just like, it's gonna be anime tropes, and I make fun of anime tropes, because when you see it, it's just like, why are you crying? You know what I mean? It's like, why are you crying at this moment? This moment is not that deep. What is happening to him is not that deep. And as I said, he did it in the wrong order. He should have apologized first and then went on the rant about how he was left out of it and blah blah blah. And you know, he went on to explain, you know, I was mad at first, blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? And there's no need to cry. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to cry in those situations. And I hate when emotional situations are forced in any type of medium that I watch, when it's just, there's no chemistry is the wrong word, but there's nothing leading up to that moment for me to be like, yes, that's an emotional moment right there. There's a reason why this character is crying right now. Like, I hate the fact that I get that they're kids, but this wasn't one of the babies. You're talking about an 11-year-old, you know what I'm saying, a 10-year-old, you know, because I think he's like a year younger than the rest. So we also found out in this episode, we found out that they moved up the shipment to, I think they said January, so that Ray can be in that batch. So I don't know. So that kind of like puts us in a scenario now. Are they going to still do the fall delivery in a month? Because they did have like a month to prepare or something like that to escape before that time. I mean, 2 months, right? So I'm wondering if this kind of pushes up the timeline, because it gives them enough time to escape. I don't know if Ray mentioned to Isabella that the timeline is being pushed up. I don't know. So I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like I know, because I really don't. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes on to the situation at hand, right? The situation at hand is very upfront, and you kind of, you know, gotta kind of they do still have some wiggle room to do certain things and to get certain things done when it comes on to, you know, what they're trying to do. I'm wondering what Norman really has planned, because I think he's the smartest out of the three. So I'm wondering what he really has planned. Why did he tell Ray to feed her misinformation about, you know, the poison, or they're trying to kill her, or whatever the situation is. So for kids to just up and decide to kill another human being, that's kind of crazy. So if I was the adult and I hear that, I was like, y'all making a decision to kill me? Huh? What are you guys, serial killers all of a sudden? Like, that's crazy. So that would have been way out of bounds for if I was the one hearing that from Ray. I'd be like, okay, they could try. You know what I'm saying? And them knowing about poison and all that stuff, I guess they learned that from, you know, the books they've read and all this other stuff. I mean, poison is always the choice, you know, the preferred killing method by women. So we'll see how it plays out. I think Isabella is not taking all of this at face value. There's no way that she's taking, just eating up every word from Ray like this. Like I just feel like she's a bit smarter than this. I just feel like that. So then we have the assistant trying to join forces with the five. That knows she figured out, because she was the one that was spying on them last night when they were talking outside. So she knows who knows about the situation. So now she knows that it's the five of them. So, you know, she's trying to join forces, but it's not for the good of them. It's for the good of her, because she wants to rat Isabella out so she could take her place and become a mom. But she, in my opinion, as I said before, I have a theory that Isabella is not a bad person. I think in some ways she's trying to protect the kids until they're fully developed, and because she don't have a choice. I don't know. It would be kind of cool if she was Minerva. That would be kind of cool, ain't it? I don't know, because they found out about this Morse code that has been in these books. I don't know why I feel this way about Isabella. Like, she just don't come off. After like episode 1, she just didn't come off as a villain anymore. It's more of like they kind of settled into her character a little bit more and kind of present her in a different light, because they introduced this new character assistant that is way more creepy than her. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like because of her calm and cool, I don't know, maybe she's fooling me. Who knows? But in any case, appreciate you guys so much, man. I will see you guys for the next episode. That will be dropping, you know, tomorrow, or whenever you're seeing this, the day after. Okay, so we'll see how things work out with, you know, when I start watching this next session. I'll probably sit down and watch the other 6 episodes and see how things turned out for season 1. But I'm really worried about these characters nonetheless. I don't feel like all of them is going to make it out of this. It just, the eerie feeling and the feeling of, you know what I'm saying, the tension that you feel watching this anime, it's still there. I'm still into it. I'm still immersed. But it's just the anime tropes, man. Like, you're just always gonna have those. It's just always gonna be there. Like, you can't avoid it in anime. There's certain things that you see and you just see so often. And you know, sometimes with us reactors and stuff like that, the audience doesn't want to hear us talk about that stuff, because if you watch enough anime, enough TV shows, you can basically predict certain things of happening and question certain things. But the audience doesn't want us to do that. It'd be like, free mind, and just watch. No, we can't do that, man. We're not freaking robots. We can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see it, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to pause and talk about it. And I don't care how y'all feel about that. It's my opinion, and that's just what it is. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. Whatever it is, we might share a difference in opinion. That's life. Really, you know. So thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Listen, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment. You know what to do. Subscribe if you're new, man. We out here. Thank you guys so much. Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out once again. Peace.